So, I have something very interesting because I'm doing something new and I'm tired of the same old YouTube videos of everybody with their same figures in front of their freaking white backdrops and all that. So we're going to do something different. We're on the table in front of the collection, the Master Collector's Collection, and we're going to take a look at the 3 Combaticons that are out right now because there's a lot of hype with Onslaught and Swindle on their way. So I decided to put all 3 of these on the table and we're going to take a look at them. So I'm going to do it very quickly and not waste any time because that's stupid and nobody wants to do it. So we have Brawl, the big bad tank. He is a Voyager. He is very overpriced and I got him on clearance already because I'm not paying full price for this stuff. Inflation sucks. I do like Brawl. He's actually not that bad. I don't like the gaps. There's way too many gaps. You can see his head's down here. Way too gappy. Other than that, not terrible. I don't know what this is supposed to realistically look like, but you know, cool. Vortex is my second favorite. He's got decent paint here. I like the helicopter mode and the excess of guns is really nice. The aerial bot kibble on the back of the head with the wheel, not a big fan of that because it takes away from the head sculpt, but whatever. Very clean bottom, which is surprising with lots of guns. He will shoot you out of his ass. The rotor blade doesn't spin awful. This one is the complete drizzling shits. Other than that, Vortex is not bad. I actually lost his gun for a while and I just found it on the floor when I was done with the Bumblebee video. So, hell yeah. And then we have my favorite Combaticon. We have Blastoff. I love Astro Train. He's one of my favorite of the Transformers. His alt modes are amazing to me. So this space shuttle, which looks almost identical to the Astro Train, it was pretty cool. I actually should have brought Astro Train out for a comparison. And you know what? Because of movie magic, I think I might. Or, hold on, I'm looking over there. No, I'm too lazy to do that. Never mind. So we just get Blastoff. No landing gear for Blastoff. There's molded little ports here. And there's nothing down here. So that's all fun and dandy. For size comparison, we have all Voyager, by the way, is the smallest vehicle. I mean, he might be Vortex is a very long and thingy. He has such a good vehicle mode. Such a good vehicle mode. So, we have Brawl, Vortex, all this. For size comparison, I have a random G2. Ooh, we are blurry right now. I have a random G2 breakdown. And I hope that whole thing wasn't blurry. And if it is, just in case, I'll show you again. So, long, lengthy, small shuttle. Love the look at how good the purple is on this. It's such a good alt mode. Besides this, but it's like whatever. Brawl again. So yeah, size comparison, G2 breakdown, one of the standard car vehicles. Really bad mushroom peg wheels, but you know, as you can see, this wheel's not good. But yeah, that's your size comparison for them here. Let's start this way. The car is bigger than the tank lengthwise, about the same size as the shuttle, and the helicopter is longer. So, goodbye G2 breakdown. Alright, so we'll transform these guys, and that's the main reason I made this video, because I need to take them all out of their alt modes, and I figured, why not make a video out of this, because I don't make enough content for you guys, and as many toys as I have, this is not fair. We'll start with Vortex, because he is the oldest. Put this together, and forgive me, I have not done this in a while, for any of these, except for Blastoff. Untab those, feet go out like this. He's an aerial bot thingy, so fold that forward. Take the legs, fold them down like so, plug that in, and you're done. Here we go. I just noticed that my camera looks a little dark, so for you guys, or too bright, so I will fix that, because I don't like doing it in editing. Here we go. Untab these, which is just literally split them apart. Pull the arms off to the side. Take this rotor piece here and clip it down. It doesn't tab into anything, and that's my main complaint with Vortex. You'll see in a minute. Pull these back on their hinges. They also don't tab in anything. They just kind of go like that. So do that on both sides of the arms. Flip that little wheel I was talking about back around. Rotate. Oh, wait, hold on. My mistake. Rotate these down first because they're going to get in the way. Take this little face shield and flip it back. Then rotate the head around. And then you're done with Vortex. So Vortex, I like a lot. I think he looks pretty good. My only complaints really with him are the arms, and we'll get to that in a minute. So there's Vortex, and we'll put all his guns and accessories right there. We'll go to Brawl, because he's technically next in line of at least how they release these. So if we can get our focus back camera, that would be great. Focus on Brawl, there we go. Alright, remove all the guns, just with everybody else. Guns for nobody. Oh, I don't really remember how to transform this one, so we're just gonna fling it. Flip the arms out, rotate these in, and his skinny as arms are done. Take the treads, untap the treads, bring them all the way down like so, and then if I remember correctly, these go up and then down. So double accordion, and actually we're gonna do something else first. So take these and untap the legs first, which is probably more important, and then double and then reverse accordion. That part is done, and then we come to this part of the leg here, flip it forward, grab this tab, pull that out to the side, bring this down all the way, and I thought I did this right. Am I wrong? No, I didn't think I was wrong. So, no, that's not wrong. Okay, so do the same thing over here on this side. Pull this, flip this tab out to the side, pull these down, and I believe that's how they're supposed to be done. Actually, don't listen to what I just said. Don't flip this tab out. Leave that tab down. And the legs are done like that. Now we have this mess of a torso, and all I believe you need to do is fold that down, pull this back. Oh yes, fold these treads down. Oh, you can't see it. My apologies. Fold these treads inward, pull the arms out a little bit to the sides, and then I believe this folds up like so. Rotate or pull back or push the head. Do something to the head. It'll come out. Rotates that all down. The arms will then accordion out for you fully. Full accordion there. Rotate them down. Put the chest back into place and then push the arms back in. Rotate the waist. Then readjust the turret as you see fit. And there you have Brawl, who I have not seen poor guy's robot mode in a minute. So my apologies for that painfully bad transformation sequence, but it's done. So you don't have to ever watch it again. You could skip forward with the timestamps. Blast Off I'm pretty familiar with and has my favorite transformation and is my favorite out of the 3 combatic guns. Pull off the guns and throw them with everything else. If you want to be really cheesy, pull off his... Never mind, you can't do that. Okay, so Blast Off is really cool how they do his transformation, and we'll go with a non-blurry camera. Thank you very much. We're going to make sure we're getting the viewfinder as it rotates on me. Okay, so for Blast Off, take this. Flip. Oh my god, that has never happened. So do that with Blast Off. Pull that, bring it all the way down, take the arms, separate them to the side, rotate, 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 rotate the hands, rotate, 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 rotate. Now you have the hands, and then for the legs, similar to Vortex, pull them forward, like so, and then accordion backwards, bring down said legs, push them back, bring these forward, they will tap in, take the fins, flip to the side, flip to the side, flip out the feet with the booster rockets, on tab. This, you can either, if you just want to remove it, that works too. It is removable, but I'll leave it in for the sake of parts forming. Flip this to the side, bring these down, and then tab the arms to the side of the body. And now his head is kind of a pain to get out because it's designed for children. So if you don't you have big fingers, I can't even get my pinky in there. So we're gonna use his gun to get the head out. So the head is out, just like it would be in the nursery. And there you go. So there is Blast Off in his robot mode. And there's all 3 of the Combaticons that are out currently in retail. You have Vortex, Blast Off, and Brawl. Honestly, they're all pretty solid. Out of all the combiners, that have come out recently, and there's a lot that are out. This is probably the most solid individual set out of all the combiners. I have Spirion, I have Menasor, I have Devastator, I have the G2. I have the G2 guys. It's not. These guys are very good individually. The other ones aren't bad. I will say I did like the aerial bots. They did not bother me as individual robots. The problem with their individual robots is they were all retools and repaints, and it was like, what are we doing already? Because it's our second combiner on that tree. Whereas, and the same thing happened with Menasor, where Menasor had retool repaint already for, well, it's one of the limbs, but yeah, what's one of the limbs, which is this one. This was the retool repaint, and it's already got repainted in the G2 colors. And I believe we're just missing Motor Master for his G2 paint, because I have Drag Strip and I have Dead End. So we're missing Wild. We need G2 Wild Rider, which is and Motor Master. So there's these guys. And honestly, not bad. Individual robots are not bad. Devastator is still the best combiner overall. I'm sorry. He'll never not be the best one. But it's what we're looking at for Bruticus and the Combaticons. We'll start off with Vortex because he's the oldest of the bunch. Who came out in Wave 2 last year, and now we're on already Wave 2 with... Yeah, it's a mess. So here we have Vortex. Gun-wise, he's got... the big giant one, which I always keep on the back of the helicopter because it means more. And then you have the side forearm guns you can plug into I at least think they're forearm guns. That's what I use them for. So they go in there. And now you have Vortex all fully armed. He doesn't really hold the gun well, no matter which hand you put it in. It's just loose because his hands are really small. So that's Vortex all armored up. And we'll just get right into his articulation while I have him over here. Head, full swivel, up, down's not bad for him. Arms out to the side, full 360 rotation. Bicep swivel, single jointed elbow, nothing at the wrist because LOL. Waist swivel, full 360. Hips kick forward, back that far. Thigh swivel. Not great knees, but it's about a full 90. A good ankle tilt, and then toe pivot because transformation ends. So that is Vortex. Not bad at all, in my opinion. And then we'll go to Brawl. It's Brawl. He's not bad, he's not great, it's just Brawl. So for his guns, I don't remember what you do with these. To be honest, what I remember I do is I put them on the turret back here just to get them out of the way. And you can't even plug it in fully. So, oh, never mind, you can. So now we have Super Armor Brawl, which reminds me of the Bayverse. And then he comes with this puny ass little pistol. So... there you have Brawl armored up, but he just looks big and beefy. And I love the Decepticon insignia on the arm. Let's see if we can zoom in on it without it being stupid. It is going to be stupid. I knew it. Focus on the arm. You know what? It's there. Oh, you can kind of see. It's there. Trust me. Okay, so this is Brawl. Not bad at all. Decent chunk. Good plastic on him. He's just overpriced. I really like the paint on the head, and the head sculpt itself is really nice. If it'll focus, it won't. So you just gotta trust me, he has a nice head. He gives a nice head. So, 360, up, down, not the greatest up, down, good 360. Elbows, butterfly joints, which is nice for a Transformer. They go all the way out that far. Full 360, minus the cannons I just put there, but it still works. Bicep swivel, single jointed, really stiff elbows, which is good for over time. No race swivel because of transformation, which is makes 2 for 2 for these guys not having. Wrist swivel, waist joint, which is good. They all have waist joints. Legs kick out forward this much, kick out far that back. I mean, you can do more if you move the turret up. So full back kick, he can kick himself in his own ass. Knee joint, full 90, and ankle tilt is pretty good as well. So Brawl pretty well off for a Voyager, just minus the wrist swivel, which seems to be the issue with almost all the combiners so far, is that. And we have Blast Off, which is my favorite one. Little itty bitty shuttle boy. Or man. And then he comes with his pistols, which you can put on either his forearms or his hands. I personally put them on the forearms because his hands are so weird. And if only they made like a way where you could fix the hands. I just don't like how they're like the half there, but I understand why they did it. But because of that, you got a beautiful waist swivel or wrist swivel. So Blast Off, really nice head sculpt. I just wish he had the purple eyes, but I don't think they're gonna do that because reasons. We'll probably get a toy Iger version. But anyways, our articulation for Blast Off, nice insignia there, and he has purple on his feet, and he can put blast effects on his feet, which is nice. So, head, full 360, up and down, not great, but you could cheat and use the transformation hinge. I'm not going to do that. Shoulders go up that far, full 360, bicep rotation, single jointed elbow, wrist swivel. Waist swivel is very tight. Legs kick about that far back because of this. If you do it like that, you could cheat. Full forward, thigh swivel, knee, single knee jib in to like that. Ankle tilt that far. And he has toe pivot in the front. So all in all, Combaticons are off to a pretty decent first 65%. I recommend them before they go for insane aftermarket prices because it seems to happen with everything nowadays. You don't pick it up at retail or wait for them to hit clearance. Vortex is still, I still see them on shelves. Brawl I haven't seen ever since I found them on clearance at one time. And Blast Off I've seen twice. So take that as you will. This is my look at the Combaticons. Oh, wait. My bad. I didn't do size comparison. I did not. My apologies. Thundercracker. Dwarfs. Hold on. This is actually the first time I've done this. I might review Thundercracker. I'll think about it. I really do like Thundercracker. All right. Brawl and Thundercracker. Same scale class. Same price. Dwarfs them. So, that's nice. And for one more size comparison, because I'm a really nice guy, for all of you guys, we'll give you all should grab Starscream. Doesn't matter. 86 liter Megatron. So not bad at all. Especially with the new Studio Series Shockwave coming out to go along with these guys. Everything is starting to piece together nicely, and we're gonna have a nice full collection here. So that's it for these guys.